One of the largest challenges in Greater Boston today is making sure we have the skilled workforce our growing industries need. SkillWorks, Partners for a Productive Workforce, was launched in 2001 by public and private funders to address this challenge, with the added goal of creating opportunities for entry-level, lower-income workers. Here is our story.
I never saw myself managing 10 people, but here I am.
The life is totally different. It's totally different. When you speed a little bit more, you feel more comfortable with yourself. This is very, very important.
These are people that just never got the opportunity of landing a career versus a job.
Decent work is at the heart of both sound communities and sound families.
This is much bigger than just an individual worker. This is about how we make changes in the industry, with workers, with employers, that at the same time will make changes in our community.
If we can build the structures that'll move people to opportunity, I think we could be the place in the country that becomes known for upward mobility, for people moving to opportunity from out of poverty into the middle class.
My name is Jessica, and I work at the Weiner Center for Pre-Testing as a supervisor. Well, there was no growth at my former job, so when I looked into the PCWD program, I seen that there was an overwhelming amount of advancement, so I took a chance.
Jessica just came in right out of the gate with just a winning smile, a great attitude. She just blew the doors off of my expectations.
I mean, without SkillWorks and PCWD, I think it becomes a lot harder to narrow down an entry-level candidate. There's so many that come from all over. Boston's a huge city.
I actually started off as a CPE coordinator. Brian moved up as practice manager. And so when he moved up, I applied for the position as supervisor. Without SkillWorks and PCWD, I wouldn't be where I am now.
Job training's not a new idea, but they wanted to do it in a different way, really involving employers at the ground level, making sure that whatever was done would be welcomed by the people who have the jobs, whether it's people in healthcare or hospitality or automotive services. I think that was the breakthrough.
The City of Boston invested $2.5 million in the SkillWorks program. That's, over the last 5 years, I think we've trained about 3,000 individuals for those jobs. No question about that. This has been a worthwhile investment by the City of Boston. Matter of fact, a national organization has taken our program and raised about $50 million to do it nationally. They use the SkillWorks model to bring it nationally, and that tells you the quality of the program and how effective it's been over the last several years.
These changes that we're trying to see to improve the lives of people is not just about what the unions do or what the employers do, it's what all of us together we can do. And I think the SkillWorks is a reflection that it brings private and public entities together.
Before I took the SkillWorks program, I was busboy. Now I'm working as server. The SkillWorks helped me a lot because before that program, everything from here for me was in Spanish. But after that program, I feel more comfortable, more confidence. I can talk with the people, I can interact with many guests, I can make some solution for many things. That program helped me in many ways, in my life, in my job, and live my American life.
As a teacher, what I really enjoy hearing from the students later on, especially is after they've gotten into their career, how that impacts their lives. They feel like they have more self-respect. They feel like they're respected more by others, including their neighbors and people that they work with, co-workers. They also are able to provide for their families in a better way, and they enjoy waking up in the morning. Probably is one of the best things to hear, because to love what you're doing and be able to do that and have helped them fulfill and reach that is pretty amazing.
PACE was able to provide us with qualified candidates where we had some say in what their training would be. We were able to speak with the instructors. We were able to find out where their strengths and weaknesses are.
The SkillWorks initiative has invested $1.5 million over 5 years in the Workforce Solutions Group, part of the initiative, and we've helped organize $37 million in new state funds for workforce development initiatives. So that is a return on an investment, but practically it translates into opportunities for average people to get the skills they need to better their lives.
This is about what is the vision that we have for our cities and our state, and this is a part of that vision.
We're not going to be a city that closes doors. We're going to be a city that opens the doors to opportunities through this program.
This is one of the toughest problems we have as a country, the large numbers of people who aren't participating, who aren't able to get on that economic ladder. It used to be the ladder had a few of the bottom rungs kicked out. There was no way to reach that first one, and now there is.
SkillWorks' historic investment has touched the lives of thousands of workers. Employers report greater productivity, employee retention, and customer satisfaction. Beyond the partnerships, SkillWorks has catalyzed greater state and national investment. We all look forward to building on this strong foundation.
I would like to say thanks for the people that made possible that kind of program for the people like me.